if you was to like watch an isekai anime, you gotta start off like, I hate to say it, you have to start off like something like sort out online to get a feel for isekai vibe.
Yeah, that's true. Because you can't get to something like ReZero. That's way too intense. That's not ready for that level yet.
But trust me, I recommend you start off with Sword Art Online before you go into something like Konosuba.
To be honest, I would rather them like wait until not wait for that like ReZero, but instead of Sword Art Online, I would start them out honestly with Log Horizon.
Yes, I was just going to say that.
That's fair enough. You gotta get an understanding of the tropes before you get into anime. You gotta know the tropes first, so you gotta start off with the basics.
And then after Sword Online, the Cell World is a good after, because literally you have to watch Sword Online at least the first season before you watch the first season of Cell World.
Yeah, because they're in the same universe and everything.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
the headgear they use inside the Cell World is actually an advanced version of the one, the Nerve Gear from Sword Online.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, so you said Dragon Ball Z, and you said Sword Art Online. Anything else? A third one?
Come on, Dad, you got one more. I know you got one more.
Oh man, I actually hit it in my head and I forget it. Oh, give me a second. In terms of comedy, like I say, in order for you to get, huh?
Made.
I would say
oh yes, thank you.
Personally,
it's like, Bobo is in a quiet taste, because I ain't gonna lie, the sheer randomness. The sheer randomness, not everyone can handle that.
Right. But like Grim was leading me on to say, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. That was
good choice. That's good choice.
That was my anime that year. That was my anime of the year that year.
That's a good choice right there. Alright, so Grim, what you would recommend people? 3 recommendations.
I have 3 good, healthy recommendations. One, everyone's already going to be watching this, so I'm not going to suggest it, but I'm going to give you an honest, biased opinion for good actions to start with. And since we're in the current genre of anime right now, my favorite one to pick right now is just Boku no Hero. That's just number 1 in my heart. Because
that's
really
a good choice.
Fantastic.
That's a good starting choice.
Yes. Hell yes.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's very hype right now, and it's a good thing to start off with. Because honestly, I agree, because like instead of something like Dragon Ball Z, I would tell them Boku no Hero. Everybody would say Dragon Ball Z. I'm not going to say Dragon Ball Z, to be honest. I give them something else. But yeah, I'll go on. Boku no Hero. What else?
My second one, honestly, it varies on what people like in their genres. I start off with action because action is just so easy to get into.
Yeah,
so
right.
Second one is going to be, I was going to say Miss Kobayashi, but Miss Kobayashi is taken by Sir Dally. But yeah, we're going to start off with another good heartfelt anime. I'm going to go say and start with, it's not long running, Artikuretsu. The one with Little Fox anime where it's just a business girl, she's just trying to live her life, find romance, trying to be happy. It is a great anime. It's funny, it's short, it's good, it's cute, and if you have time in your work schedule, you can flex 5 minutes, turn that on, and enjoy it. It's just a pure blissful show to watch.
Alright,
and on top of that, it's very relatable.
It is.
I agree with this. Alright, a third?
The last one, it's current. It's only because I'm super biased right now, because I just love this video game right now. It's Persona 5 the anime, because
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Wholeheartedly agree.
That's just so damn good. It has a good flow to it. It's fun. It's entertaining.
It's
the game
pretty.
was good if you haven't played it, and it's
the anime is very pretty. All right.
Man, old bucket man.
So you would have to watch you have to play the game before you watch the anime, or vice versa?
No.
How does it go?
You can do
not
both.
really.
It doesn't matter.
You can do both.
If you want to play the game, play it.
Yeah, if you want a deeper understanding, play the game. But they're gonna explain everything inside the anime too.
All right, that's cool then.
It's just so damn good.
Yeah, it really is. I would recommend that to everybody, full price. That game is worth $60. If you see that on sale, you get that. No questions asked. It's a great
damn game. Get it on sale, I ain't gonna lie.
Me too.
It's a great damn game. I played through that 3 times, though. That's how good that game is.
I ain't like that type of game you gotta play. You have to play 3 times.
Not really, but anyway, going on, right? Me, I would say me personally, I would start them off with my favorite anime of all time, Samurai Champloo, because honestly, anybody can watch that. Anybody can watch that show, because it's not a hard story to follow. It's a simple story. You know, the girl wants to find her father, or the samurai that smells the sunflowers. You know, she got 2 ruffians, Jin and Mugen, that help her on her adventure. Yeah, you know, like, it's a simple thing, though. Like, the flow is good, the action is good, the music is one of the best soundtracks of anime ever, next to Cowboy Bebop and Megalobox, because Megalobox is a very good soundtrack. It's a fairly good. And, you know, it's just a good anime on a whole. Like, it's a very relaxing thing. Like, a lot of the times, like, if I want to, like, go eat something and I want something to watch, I just be like, alright, let me go watch some Samurai Champloo, you know? Because, like, it's so good. So relaxing. But, you know, I'm going to be biased. Just like I said, that's my favorite anime of all time. The second anime, I would say, honestly, me second, I would say Airgale. I also like Airgale.
That's not bad. Not a bad choice.
Because Airgale, honestly, it's a slice of life. You know? And no one would believe that, but it's a slice of life anime. You know, it's a very chill anime. Dudes just, you know, make a rollerblading team called, you know, they call it Air Tracks, and then the story gets in depth with the whole winged road, regalias, stuff like that, you know, and the whole sleeping forest mystery. Like, when you finish watching that, and then you go over to, like, Airgale Break on the Sky, which is like chapter like 200 plus inside the manga. It's fantastic. It's pretty. It's vibrant. The action sequences are good as hell. It's nicely choreographed. You know, like, it's an anybody can watch anime, and anybody can watch anime. I would say that's a second anime. A third anime. That's kind of a hard one for me. A third anime, I would say, I would go a comedy on this. I would say Gintama. Gintama is amazing. That's hilarious, and especially when they actually get to the actual in-depth story of Gintama, it honestly can be compared to shows like Naruto and Bleach. That's how good this action show is when it gets to the actual story. Like, Gintama doesn't take itself seriously, but when the story hits, and when the story's done, like, you'll be like, wait, where'd the action go? Why go back to comedy? Like, you want more action, but you won't get the action for another like 50 plus episodes.
I always used to consider Gintama the anime Deadpool, basically.
It really is. But I ain't gonna lie.
The wall breaks is so crazy, but
yeah,
like, I ain't gonna lie, the one episode I watched, well, there's multiple episodes because they string them together, was the episodes when they parody Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, and I must say, they is on point. It was really on point.
Wait, Fadal, where we going? Where's the thief?
We're going to the white marker on the map.
Okay then.
Just follow me.
Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, but anyway, Walkman, what anime would you recommend? 3 anime recommendations.
Okay. First of all, really and truly, I really warming up to it greatly, and I started to watch the older series too. Is Baki, I must say.
It's good choices. I enjoyed the series.
The takes they doing right now with the actual martial arts, I really appreciate. Like, it's the real. It's like they going really in depth with them.
I mean, some of them it don't make no sense, but you know, it's anime. You don't need to make sense, but yeah. Another one?
I can be real. I really appreciate this anime, and I really wish it actually got another season. It's one of my favorite summer animes ever. Gamers.
You know they're making it.
I like Gamers. I like Gamers.
Gamers was like that. Good, it's like a good storyline. It's a good comedy. Everything. It's just everything wrapped up into one good anime. 13 episodes. It was nice. I must say. I wish it was more, but hey.
Yeah, they really need to make more. I was upset. A third one?
I'm gonna go mainstream on this one, but like, you know, you gotta really appreciate it. If you put the time in it, get One Piece.
That's very true. I love me some One Piece, boy.
Yeah,
That
very
and
biased with that.
that, and I could double that up with that and Detective Conan. If
He
you put
said,
the time in
he
it,
said 3.
Yes.
no,
Okay.
them two I
Now,
have to say
now
'cause
everybody got to make a 4th one.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm saying it was a really good anime. If you put the time, if you really have that dedication, it's a good anime.
Especially if you into like detective stuff.
Exactly.
Okay,
Like that
so
was my anime Batman.
so since Mons wanted to overextend its boundaries, but what would you say for a 4th anime?
Okay. Okay. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but bear with me. I know Grimwald.
Oh,
Kimono
Jesus
Prince.
Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why?
Hold on. It's a weird choice, mind you, but it's one of those feel-good animes that when you watch it, you would see the characters and you have fun with the characters. Just like, this is nice. Like, you don't always have to be like heavy in the action and gore animes. You can just sit back and just watch something nice. I recommend it. I'm plus it teaches. It's a teaching experience. It teaches you about animals and different environments and habitats and stuff like that. And surprisingly enough, I learned so much from that show. But the one downside a lot of people get is the bad CGI. But if you could overlook that, it's a really good show.
All right.
Berserk.
See, as a person like me, I don't let graphics get in the way of anything I watch. So I fucks with it.
Yeah, 4th anime.
We already mentioned Berserk, so I'm not gonna mention that.
We did?
So, well,
Who mentioned
I
Berserk?
slightly did.
Oh,
No,
okay.
he
well,
slightly
I don't-
said it, man, with the whole CGI thing. But you can go on, talk about it. Talk about Berserk.
Alright, well, Berserk is just the most mature anime in the whole world. So if you like
Honestly, yeah.
gore, monster, rape, sex, love, chaos, all that jazz, that would do it for you.
Like
It
shit,
is
if
downright-
you're a very morbid, dumb person who is completely
Hold on.
desensitized with life, just watch Berserk. Boys.
You said Violence Jack?
What?
Did you say Violence Jack?
No.
No, just
Oh, okay. I was hearing Deans. I was just gonna say.
I think it's supposed to be playing that Spider-Man dog. Anyway, like the story for Golden Time is one of the best romance story for an anime I've ever watched. It's like this dude called Amnesia. He has a whole different persona, and he has a girl that he likes as the persona he was before, and he likes another girl. So when they meet up, she thinks he's the same person, but she didn't know that he has amnesia and that's somebody else. You know, and he has to, and they have to deal with that. And like, it's this girl Kaga Coco, right? That's this girl name. And then they're all in college. And the thing of what I like about this anime is that every single episode, the characters wear different clothes. Like, you can get the personality from these characters when you can see what they're wearing. You know, like it's not an awkward anime. You know, like how they try to make the whole romance thing awkward. It's not awkward at all.
Right.
Like, they're all adults. They do it in an adult way. Well, except Coco, because she's an immature rich girl and thinks she gets her way all the time. But yeah, that's my recommendation. Golden Time. I would recommend that to anybody who wants to like get into the basis of like a romance with a good damn story. All right, so an honorable mention. Anybody got an honorable mention?
School Rumble.
I never. All right.
School Rumble, okay.
I never watch it, but Clanad. I heard a lot of things about it.
I watched Kalana. That's a good honorable mention. Oh, that's good. I can enjoy Kalana.
How'd you die, dude?
I'm very far away from you, but Cleveland, Walkman, an honorable mention.
Honorable mention, Hajime no Gal.
Okay, an honorable mention for me is Megalobox, a sports anime. Megalobox.
I think he was gonna say that. That's why they make it.
And these are your anime recommendations by us. That's us. So everybody who watched this, just think of what you like, because like, you know, we explained the type of anime it is. So whatever suits you, go for it.